may not be baking an apple pie, but I will bring those rich red tones into my kitchen. Let's make an apple themed centerpiece that will bring those fall cozy vibes. So let's keep watching, okay? And guys, it actually looks like a real apple pie. I just want to take a bite. And it's a candle. Oh, Michael. We're going to be adding a cozy vibe to my kitchen, and I'm going to show you what I have. This is what inspired me for my theme for this year for my kitchen. It will be apple, like the apple pie, and this is from Michael's. Okay, now as you can see, I do have a lot of the reds. Let me show you my florals. Okay, this is from Hobby Lobby, and then I also have, let's see, these beautiful ones from Hobby Lobby. And I did get these other ones from Dollar Tree. Oh, these are Dollar Tree. All of these. It's a lot of red. Okay. And Dollar Tree as well. So it is the red with the classic sunflower. And then I'll be adding the apples from the local store. And this is the main thing, guys. The apple garland. It's just so beautiful. So I'll be adding this as well. Okay, so please keep watching. I will make a centerpiece for it's basically, it'll be like for my coffee space, for my coffee bar. And I wanted like something nice, something that will bring that fall vibe. And I was like, okay, I want to have like an apple pie theme. So apple pie brought like the idea of adding the apples. And I also, well, we're gonna make the centerpiece, the floral arrangement using this, okay, from the local store. I'm gonna begin by painting the candle holder, something that it will match this color. Okay, so I'll be mixing some paint. I also got this from Dollar Tree. These are very nice. Okay, and then the apple pie, of course, and this, and another stuff that I'm gonna be adding as well. But first, let's begin with the main focus of this video, which is the centerpiece for my coffee bar. So let's begin by painting this here. We're gonna match this color of the bowl. We will be mixing the gold with some orange and a little bit of red paint. Okay, I'm gonna paint this and then I'll let it dry and then we continue with the rest. Now let's begin by gluing the bowl here. Okay, I'll be using the wood glue and then I'll add the hot glue. And then I'll be adding hot glue. Okay. Hold it. Okay. The next thing is adding the foam right there. I'm using two of these, which are from Dollar Tree. Okay. And then we can start adding the moss and so. Okay, now on low heat, we will begin gluing these one by one. Oh, I'm using 4. And then we will glue this there in the middle. Then I'll be adding the moss just to make sure we do not see the white of the foam. I'll be adding a little bit of glue all around. And so let me do that, and then let's see. Just make sure you don't get burned. All around. Okay, and then we will begin with adding the florals, and we'll just continue covering the foam, making sure we can see the white spaces. It's okay if it's going to show just a bit. It's okay. Okay, let me get the florals now. Okay, crafty friends, we will begin by adding the greenery there. Okay, but I'll be cutting it one by one. And this is from Dollar Tree. I will begin on the sides. Let's see. I'm gonna go 4. This is the longest one. I'll use that there in the middle. There's 2 in the front. One is going up, one is going down. Up, down. Of course, if you have more, you can add more greenery. Then I'll get this one from Dollar Tree as well. Let's cut it down. And we will go in between the other ones. Guys, I want to say thank you for all your love, all your comments. I've been reading all the comments. Thank you for showing so much love on my videos, and keep watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more DIYs. So all I'm doing, I'm just going in between the other ones and adding these. I'll be adding this here from Hobby Lobby. Super nice. I'll be cutting one by one. Gonna go right there in the middle, which is the longest one. And then all the other ones will go around. These are very nice. And we will be using the stem, so don't throw this away. We will be using that for my apples. I'll be adding the apples and I'll be using that. So let's reuse. Okay, so we add one by one. If that one is going down, let's put this one going up. If that is up, we go down. And just follow that. Up and down. And get the short ones. And it's looking nice with the green and the red. And then we'll be adding the sunflowers with the touch of yellow. Okay. Let's keep adding where you see the spaces. That's where we need to be adding. Okay, so this is one of the longest ones. So I'm gonna go right there in the middle. And then I'm gonna put it like hanging down. This is gonna go down. I love the red. Look at this beauty. I'll be using this. It's huge. It's just beautiful. It's gonna bring that vibe of fall. So let's bring it. Let me just get it out like this. And I'll cut this. Let me just get the size. Like right there. Okay, now let me just put a little bit of glue so it won't keep moving. It's just beautiful. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so next space I'll be adding the sunflower. You want that to be facing to the side. Okay, and let's start adding the other ones. Let's begin by cutting these one by one. Hobby Lobby. Okay. This is the biggest one, so I want this to be next to that one. So I'm going to be adding that one. One is there. It's looking very nice. And I want another one right there. What I'll do next, I'll be cutting these up and then I'm just gonna bring them there. This is the hard part, guys, cutting them one by one. I'll be adding that. It'll be right there in the middle. Then I need one there. Then one right there facing this way. And then the back, again, it's not going to show the back because it's going to be on my, like facing the wall. This side over here is going to be facing the wall. So we do not need like much of the flowers, but we'll be adding there as well. Okay, and it's looking very nice. And I will be adding more sunflowers because we need more of this color. Like right there, we have a lot of red now, so we can add a different pop of color. So let me get these. These are from Dollar Tree. Now let's add this. Right there, it'll be like on that level. Like you see that space there? We're adding there. Okay, and it also comes with this. It gives another different touch of color. Let me see. Let's go around and see what like the spaces you have. But it's looking very nice. Right there we are. I see a space there, so I'll be adding one. Right there, I'll be adding this. Let's see, I see red there, so in between, I'll be adding more yellow. This is very nice. It's a nice bush from Dollar Tree. And let's see, coming back there, we add. Okay, let me add more of these. Classic fall leaf. I feel it needs something there. Let me bring it down. Let me see what else. I will see. I'll be adding this. So hang right there. Okay, I'll be adding this. I will not be cutting it. Okay, I'll go. It's right there. I want that to be like hanging. Now we're adding the main thing of this video, which is the apple. Okay, so I will reuse these. Okay, I will be putting hot glue there so we can stick it in there. Let's do that now. And you may be wondering, we see a space there. Well, guess what? That's what we're gonna be adding right here. That's where we're gonna be adding the apple. It's not that hard. Okay, it looks like a candy apple. Okay, so right there, I'll be adding one. And where I add the apple, I'll be adding one of these. It's more like the red tone, the bright red from Dollar Tree. You see that? Very nice. So I'll be adding one there, one right there, and then one there. So let's get the other ones ready. You see, I'll be cutting this wires and I'll just need one. Let me do that, guys. For the next apple, which has to be taller than the other ones, I'll be using a skewer, and I'm just gonna put glue and we'll cover it in a minute. Let's see. I'm not going in straight for this. Okay. That so that one will go there. And don't worry, we're gonna be covering that so we can't see anything like that. The stick. And again, let's add these. And for the last apple, I'll be adding 3 only for now. Let's see. You don't go straight, guys. We go like to the side. So I want this apple right there. We're almost done and it's looking very, very nice. I will be adding this right there. We can bring that like that, and then I'll just, wherever I see like it needs something, I'll be adding there. Okay. It looks very nice. The next thing that I'll be adding is this beautiful apple garland, and it will go. I want this to be here, right there. So I'll be using this removable hooks so we can put the garland. So let me get that ready and then I'll come back. Okay guys, so we have the hooks there. Now let's put this up. This beauty. Simple. Let me just fix it. Let me just fluff it up. It's looking very nice. I will fix it now and then I come back and then we can bring the arrangement here and the setup for the coffee bar. And I will also be using these for the coffee, the creamer, and the sugar. So I need to do this as well. Okay guys, so the next thing is I'll be fixing these. I will be adding these little apples in here. They're just hanging there. And this will be for the coffee, the creamer, and sugar. But I'll be adding these apples and then we can start setting up. Let me do that right now. I'm gonna go around 2 times and then I'm gonna make a knot. Okay, from there we grab the jar, Dollar Tree. And we go around twice. And then we go around. And then we make a knot. And then just make a little bowl. And then we grab a little leaf and we're just gonna glue it there with the hot glue. Hot glue. Okay, so we're done. Let me make the other two and then we'll come back and we're ready for the setup. These are done. Very nice. I love these. They're so cute. Coffee creamer and then my sugar. Okay, this is what I have. Okay, so but of course you can use regular sugar, whatever you want. Okay, let's begin by setting up. I'll begin by moving my coffee maker there. Let's see. Okay. And then let's bring our masterpiece. It came out beautiful, guys. Love it. So let me bring it. And look at this beauty. Okay. I'm gonna be adding it there. Okay, very nice. And then I'll be adding this from Dollar Tree. It's gonna go right there in the middle. And then I'll be adding this here in the corner. And then I had these from Joann's. These were from a while back. Okay. And I'll be adding these. These will be for my jars where I'll be adding those. I want these to go like somewhere there. It looks so cute, guys. Okay, now I'll be adding Dollar Tree. This is so cute. It had an apple, so I got it. Of course, let's get the coffee mugs from Dollar Tree. Okay, so let's get the cinnamon stick. I'm just gonna make a little bowl. For the coffee, let's go check the oven now. Come back. Guys, ready? Let's see. Oh, it smells so good. And our apple pie is ready and done. It smells delicious, guys. So let's put it right here. There you go. And that's it, a sweet little fall display. You can see the fall vibes with the sunflowers, the apples, the coffee, of course, and we can miss our apple pie. And again, thanks for all the love, for all my followers. Thank you so much for all those beautiful comments. Blessings for all. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Jolly G Crafty, for more fun DIYs. Okay? So thank you all, and till next time.